Hey there, rock stars. Welcome back to our awesome strength and conditioning facility. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the By Ben series. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be working on the muscle groups of the shoulder. Now, as always, make sure you start the workout with a good 8 to 10 minute warm up. Get the muscles pumped, gets a lot of blood into the system. I just jumped off the air bike. I had my arms and legs moving at a nice consistent pace for the whole 8 minutes. Now, the first exercise that we're going to today will be a bent over dumbbell fly. Really basically trying to warm up the shoulder, trying to warm up the rear delt that sits down the back of the shoulder joint just here. Now, with this dumbbell exercise, make sure your back is nice and flat. You're hinging over at the hip. I personally like to have my dumbbells facing me, and then as they come up, I like to rotate them out, but you can have the dumbbells facing them and up and back in that position if you find it more comfortable. Now, the set range that we're doing today will be 4 sets, 12 reps to start us off. All right, let's do it. All right, rock stars, so the back of the shoulders have got a lot of blood in them. They're nice and pumped up. What we're moving to next is a standing lateral raise. Now, with the lateral raise, it's really important that you keep your body really rigid and tall, and you try not to jerk the weights. Now, I like to take my dumbbells from the side of my body, but you can curl from the front if you need to. Just make sure that you're not using any hip extension to drive those weights up. Now, elbows slightly bent, keep them nice and soft. You want your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder all lining up parallel to the floor. You don't want to be rotating up and causing a rotation. The hand end up being higher than the shoulder. So nice and flat, from the thighs, up, elbows up, make a nice cross or a T with your body, come back down nice and slow and controlled. We're looking at 4 sets of 12 reps. Again, try not to jerk that weight. All right, let's do it. Hey there, rock stars. Hope you're still with us and those shoulders are definitely starting to feel the burn. Moving on to our next exercise, we're going to be moving into a barbell front raise with a supinated grip. What that means is your palms will face away from your body rather than facing towards you. Now, with this barbell front raise, you want to have soft elbows, but rigid elbows. What that means is that you're hinging from the shoulder and not curling from the arms. So the elbows are going to soft, lift it up to about eye level, and then down nice and slow without using your hips to kick the bar up. Now again, we're gonna do 4 sets, 12 reps. If you can, try and get progressively heavier without losing that technique. If you can't, stay at the starting weight, but make sure you get that nice heavy squeeze at the top. All right, 4 sets, 12 reps. All right, rock stars, so the shoulders are well and truly fatigued now. They've got a nice pump to them. We're moving into our next exercise, which is a standing barbell strict press. Strict press meaning that you're not going to use your legs. You're trying to drive through your shoulders as much as you can without using any other lower torso movements. Now, for this exercise, it's real important. You are going to have to lean back just slightly, but I don't want you arching all the way back, trying to get your chest involved as much as you can. Now, on the drive up, try and push your head through your shoulders and then back down nice and slow. I like to stop the bar at chin height. I find that if I go any lower than that, my shoulder starts to pinch a little bit, but go to within your realm. If you can go all the way down to your collarbone and drive back out of then, go for it. For this exercise, we're going for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. So if you're too fatigued and you're going to get 10 reps out, stay at 10. If you can go progressively heavier, even better. All right, let's do it. All right, rock stars, we're almost there. We're into our final exercise for the shoulders. Now, we're going to be moving on to the TRX straps. I love this exercise. I like to finish off with some rear fly work, or TRX tees, as they're called. I like to do this to square off the shoulders and really get my postural muscle groups firing, just so I don't pronate or roll forwards too much. Now, with this one, hands, palms facing you. Take it out as wide as you can, pulling against the straps, trying not to use your hips to jerk yourself up into that finishing position. Now leaning back hard against the straps, let the arms come in nice and slow, really trying to work on those rear delts and those rhomboids. All right, for this exercise, we're going to do 4 sets, 12 reps, really trying to focus on the muscle groups that you're working. All right, let's do it.